Number 1. The 1976 GMC 1500 regular cab long bed, priced at $8,000 and located in Rockwall, Texas. Now, if you're into classic trucks that have that perfect blend of raw muscle and a little bit of modern flair, this one's definitely worth a look. It's got around 75,000 miles, which is pretty low for something nearly 5 decades old. And under the hood, you're working with a solid small block engine that was replaced less than 10 years ago. That means you've got a healthy motor that still has a ton of life left in it. Whether you're planning to cruise on the weekends, show it off at local meets, or even daily drive it, this truck's got the bones to handle it. What makes it stand out isn't just what's under the hood. It's the little touches, too. You got that luxury rear sliding glass window, which not only adds character, but also makes it easy to catch a breeze without cranking the AIC. Speaking of style, it's rolling on a killer set of Blackfoot Legend wheels that really give it that aggressive, modern stance. They pop against the classic lines of the C10 body and make it look like a proper Restomod without going over the top. Inside, things are just as sweet. You're getting a quality sound system with Bluetooth and a built-in mic, which means hands-free calls and streaming your favorite playlists while you're out on the road. It's the kind of truck that roars when you hit the gas, turns heads wherever it goes, and makes you feel like you're part of a different era, but with just enough modern tech to keep things convenient. Now, full transparency here. The truck does have AC and heat installed, but they're currently not blowing, so that's something you might need to fix down the line. But hey, that's pretty minor considering the price point and overall condition. The seller mentioned they just don't have time for an extra vehicle right now, which is honestly the only reason this beast is even up for grabs. It's loud, it's fun, it's got attitude, and most importantly, it runs strong. This isn't some rusty project collecting dust in the back of a barn. This is a ready-to-roll, turn-the-key-and-go type of truck that still has plenty of character and potential. Whether you want to keep it as is or keep building on it, you've got a solid platform. And at $8,000 or best offer, you're getting a whole lot of truck for your money. So if you're looking for a clean, classic GMC with power, personality, and some serious curb appeal, you might want to hit up the seller before someone else snags it. Number 2, the 1973 GMC 2500 Custom, listed at $13,900 and located out in Johnstown, Ohio. And let me tell you, this truck is more than just a classic. It's a family legacy. Owned by a single family for the past 40 years, this beauty has real history behind it. The original owner gave a full restoration back in 1999 and then passed it along to his daughter, who stored it in a heated garage for the last 15 years, which is basically the automotive equivalent of being wrapped in bubble wrap. And while the body does show a few light scratches here and there, just from boxes being stored on it over the years, it still looks absolutely gorgeous overall. The paint's clean, the body's solid, and it still turns heads wherever it goes. Under the hood, it's running a Crate 350 that was also installed back in '99 during the resto. And the best part? It's only got about 2,200 miles on it. Seriously, barely even broken in. This is your average weekend warrior. It's practically a time capsule with just enough use to keep it healthy and ready for the road. It's a 2WD setup paired with a 4-speed manual transmission, which makes it not only fun to drive, but also super reliable and easy to maintain. Whether you're looking to cruise around town, haul light loads, or just add something special to your classic collection, this truck's got everything going for it. From its clean lines to its storybook ownership, it's rare to find something this well-preserved that hasn't been passed from hand to hand or beat into the ground. This one's been cared for with love, stored right, and driven just enough to keep it fresh. So if you're in the market for a clean, classic, vintage truck with low miles, family history, and solid mechanicals, don't sleep on this one. At $13,900, this 1973 GMC 2500 Custom is the kind of truck you can enjoy now and pass on later. And trust me, trucks with stories like this don't pop up every day. Number 3. The 1978 Chevrolet C10 Custom Deluxe Big 10, listed at $11,500 and sitting pretty out in Springfield, Missouri. If you're into square body trucks with that unmistakable late -70S vibe, this one's calling your name. It's a two-wheel drive long bed with clean lines, solid bones, and just enough personality to make it stand out. Under the hood, you got a smooth-running V8 that fires right up and delivers dependable power, paired with an automatic transmission that makes cruising easy whether you're rolling through town or hitting the highway. The truck sports a vintage two-tone burgundy finish that still holds its own, and while it's not perfect, there are a few surface scratches and minor blemishes here and there, it still presents really well and definitely gets noticed. What's great is that this isn't a chopped-up project or a truck that's been over-modified beyond recognition. It's clean, reliable, and true to its original form. You've got a nice straight body with original trim still intact, which is getting harder and harder to find these days. It's rolling on a set of Cooper Cobra Radial G/T tires that give a confident stance and help complete the classic street truck look. Inside, it's got a clean bench seat and a simple, tidy interior that keeps the vintage charm alive without feeling worn out. Factory AIC setup is there too. So with a little work, you could have cool air blowing on those summer drives. This Big 10 is the kind of truck that does it all. Whether you want a weekend cruiser, a light hauler, or just a solid entry into the world of classic American pickups, it's ready to roll as is. No major projects, no guesswork, just a dependable, good-looking Chevy with a ton of potential and loads of character. At $11,500, you're getting a straight-shooting square body that's ready to drive today and turn heads tomorrow. Don't wait too long. These C10s are only going up in value, and clean, uncut examples like this one don't stick around for long. Number 4. The 1971 Ford F-350 Camper Special, listed at $12,900 or best offer, and currently located in Detroit, Michigan. Now this one's out more than just looks. It's got a story. Originally a California truck, it was first purchased in Los Angeles and later shipped out to Michigan, and for its age, the body is impressively clean and solid, especially for something that's seen both coasts. But here's the really cool part. This truck has actually been used as a prop in movies and Netflix shows, so it's already got that camera-ready charm and plenty of personality. It rocks a natural patina that gives it that raw, vintage character without trying too hard, and everywhere it goes, it pulls compliments. Under the hood, it's powered by a classic 390 V8 paired with a C6 automatic transmission, and it drives strong, even holding its own at highway speeds without a problem. It's a 2WD setup with dual gas tanks, a factory bedside storage bin, and all the original camper special badging and rear bumper still intact. You're getting a lot of originality here, with the added bonus of modern maintenance, because this truck hasn't just been sitting around. It's been kept in solid shape with recent work, including a clean carb, fresh upper and lower coolant hoses, a new transmission shift solenoid, fresh fluids throughout, transmission, coolant, and rear differential, and a brand new set of tires to keep it riding smooth. All the interior and exterior lights, gauges, and switches are working properly too, so you know it's been looked after. It comes with Michigan salvage title in the seller's name. Originally a California salvage title, but it's all properly titled and ready for transfer. The current owner's had it for 5 years, daily drives in the summer, and has even taken on several 3-4 hour road trips. So this truck's not just for show. It's been out there doing the work. Whether you're into vintage cruisers, need a reliable weekend hauler, or just want something cool with Hollywood cred and a ton of soul, the 71 F-250 checks all the boxes. It's got heart, history, and highway chops, all wrapped up in one clean, classic package. Serious inquiries only. But if you're into vintage Ford trucks with real character, this one's definitely worth a closer look. Number 5. The 1989 Ford F-350 Lariat Edition, coming in at just $6,500 and currently parked out in Ojai, California. If you're a fan of old-school American trucks that still have the guts to get the job done, this one's definitely worth a second look. It's a clean, well-kept example of late 80s Ford engineering, back when trucks were built big, bold, and bulletproof. Under the hood, it's rocking the legendary 7.5-liter V8. Yeah, that's the 460 cubic inch gas-powered beast that made this generation famous for its torque and durability. Paired with a 2WD heavy-duty chassis, this F-250 isn't trying to be flashy. It's the real deal, simple, strong, and made to last. It's got just 124,000 miles on the clock, which is barely breaking a sweat for a truck like this. Whether you need something reliable for job site runs, hauling gear, or even just weekend cruises through back roads and country highways, this truck's got the power and presence to handle it all. The Lariat Edition also means you're getting a little extra comfort compared to base models. Think better trim, upgraded interior touches, and that subtle 80s charm that's getting harder and harder to find. This isn't some rusted-out farm truck or Frankenstein build. It's a clean, honest survivor that still shows pride of ownership. The body's straight, the stance is strong, and it's ready to work or play, whichever way you lean. For $6,500, it's a solid deal on a piece of American truck history that's only going up in value. Whether you're a collector, a Ford loyalist, or just need something with muscle and grit, this 89 F-250 Lariat is a throwback worth holding on to, and it's ready to roll. Number 6. The 1992 Ford F-350 XLT, going for just $4,200 and located out in Islandia, New York. With only 123,500 miles on the clock, this heavy-duty beast is still in fighting shape and ready to get to work. It's rocking a manual transmission, which means full control and old-school toughness. Ideal for hauling, towing, or anyone who just prefers to drive the way trucks were meant to be driven. The current owner says this truck is ready to work and has had a lot of recent maintenance, including a brand new clutch system that was just installed less than a year ago. That's a huge bonus, especially if you're planning on putting this truck to serious use. Under the hood, the motor and transmission are both said to be strong and running well. This isn't some worn-out, end-of-the-line work truck. It's still got the muscle and mechanical grit to handle real jobs, whether that's hauling equipment, towing loads, or just getting you from job site to job site without missing a beat. Now, it does need a fresh set of tires, so budget a little for that if you want it fully road ready from day one. But otherwise, this truck sounds solid. The body's still holding together. It's got that no-nonsense XLT trim, and while it's not some fancy restored showpiece, it doesn't need to be. It's built to perform. For just $4,200, you're getting a capable, powerful, no-frills truck that's been maintained with care and is just waiting for someone who knows what they're looking at. Whether you're a contractor, farmer, landscaper, or just someone who needs a budget-friendly heavy-duty rig with real grit, this 92 F-350 is worth checking out. Message the seller if you're serious. They're open to showing it, and at this price, it probably won't be available for long. Number 7. The 1989 GMC 1500 regular cab short bed, $14,000 in Garden Grove, California. If you're looking for a clean, custom classic that's already dialed in and ready to cruise, this 1989 GMC 1500 step-side short bed might just be the one. Priced at $14,000 and located in Garden Grove, California, this truck blends old-school styling with just the right amount of modern upgrades. It's powered by a strong 5.7-liter V8 and backed by an automatic transmission, giving you the smooth power delivery and reliability these late ADS GM trucks are known for. With just the right stance, thanks to a 3-inch front and 6-inch rear drop, this short bed sits low and aggressive without sacrificing drivability. It's rolling on a sharp set of 20-inch US mags wheels that really complete the look, giving it that street-ready vibe that turns heads wherever it goes. The step-side bed adds extra style and character. It's a classic design that's getting harder to find in this kind of condition. Inside, you'll find power bucket seats and power windows, giving you a nice bump in comfort and convenience over the stock bench setup. It's also been upgraded with Jensen double DIN head unit featuring wireless Apple CarPlay, so you can stream music, take calls, or run navigation with ease. No need to give up tech to enjoy a classic. The truck runs great and comes with a clean title, so no surprises there. It's the kind of ride that's already been tastefully built, lowered, upgraded, and sorted without going over the top. Whether you're looking for a weekend cruiser, a show-and-go classic, or just a stylish daily that stands out from the crowd, this GMC has the look, the stance, and the features to back it up. At $14,000, it's a solid deal for a turnkey short bed with serious curb appeal. If you've been waiting for a square-body GMC that's already done right, this might be your move. Number 8. The 1979 Chevrolet C10 Custom Deluxe, fully modernized and priced at $15,000 in Dallas, Texas. With only 2,000 miles since the swap, this C10 has been completely transformed into a powerful, show-ready street cruiser. Under the hood, it features a brand new LS swap, one of the most popular and reliable modern powertrains you can drop into a classic Chevy. It's also equipped with a cam system, giving it a deep, throaty rumble and improved performance that you'll definitely feel when you step on the gas. The automatic transmission keeps things smooth and street-friendly, making this truck just as easy to daily as it is to take to local meets or car shows. The suspension has been fully upgraded from front to rear, including new control arms, shocks, struts, and ball joints. So not only does it look great, it handles tight and rides right. Sitting on a set of bold 22-inch TX Edition rims, this truck has a tough, modern stance that grabs attention instantly. The updates continue with a new power steering pump for easy maneuverability, fresh taillights for a clean rear-end look, and even new decals and trim included with the sale, so you can finish dressing up exactly the way you want. This isn't your average square body project. This is a finished, ready-to-roll C10 with thousands already invested. Engine, suspension, wheels, cosmetics, all done. Whether you're looking to cruise, show, or daily something truly unique, this truck delivers big on both looks and performance. Serious buyers only on this one. And with everything it offers, that $15,000 price tag is more than fair for a turnkey, LS-powered street machine. Number 9. The 1972 Ford F-350 Camper Special, priced at $12,000 and located in sunny Moreno Valley, California. This long bed, regular cab classic is ready to hit the road, powered by a reliable 360 V8 engine that runs great and sounds just like a 70s truck should. With around 90,000 miles on the clock, it's been well kept, and it's got the kind of rugged simplicity that makes old Ford so appealing. The automatic transmission has already been rebuilt by Luke's Transmission, so that's one big ticket item you won't need to worry about. It shifts smooth and strong, perfect for cruising, hauling, or anything in between. On the inside, there's been a nice refresh with a brand new bench seat done by Lil J's Auto Upholstery, adding a touch of comfort and style without losing the truck's vintage feel. It doesn't have AIC, but it does come with power steering, making it much easier to handle compared to other trucks of its era. The body's overall clean with just some minor rust. Nothing unusual for a truck this age, and it still holds a clean California title. That's a big plus if you're looking for something that's both collectible and street legal with no paperwork headaches. As a camper special, it's got the signature long bed and extra heavy-duty features built for road trips, hauling gear, or just soaking in that classic truck life. Whether you're into vintage Fords, want something to restore further, or just need a cool cruiser that still pulls compliments at the gas station, this one's a strong contender. It's honest, well cared for, and ready to be enjoyed by someone who appreciates the charm of a true American workhorse. For more details or to check it out in person, all you've got to do is ask. Number 10. The 1986 Ford Ranger pickup, going for just $2,000 in Beaverdam, Virginia. Now, this isn't some showpiece or resto-mod project. This one's built for utility, and it's ready to get to work. It runs fine. The 4x4 system works like it should, and under the hood, it's powered by a 2.9-liter V6, a tried-and-true setup for small pickups from this era. It's rocking a set of aggressive mudclaw tires, so whether you're out in the fields, on back roads, or heading into the woods for hunting season, it's got the traction to handle tough terrain. This Ranger has had some key maintenance done recently, including a new clutch, fresh front shocks, new brakes, and brake lines, so a lot of the important mechanical stuff has already been handled. The power steering does have a leak, and there are a few minor oil leaks as well, which is pretty typical for a truck this age. It doesn't have AIC, but the heat works great, which is exactly what you want if you're using this thing in the colder months or for early morning outdoor work. This isn't a daily driver for the city. It's a solid candidate for a hunting rig, a backup farm truck, or a no-frills beater that still gets the job done without any drama. It's got some leaks and plenty of personality, but at just $2,000, it's hard to argue with the value. If you're looking for something cheap, reliable, and off-road ready, this Ranger's a solid choice. Just remember, this seller means business, calls only serious inquiries. So if you want to take a closer look, pick up the phone and give him a ring. Number 11. The 1986 GMC High Sierra 4x4 long bed, listed at $4,500 in Sharptown, Maryland. And if you're looking for a project with solid bones and serious potential, this might just be it. It's powered by a 350 small block that's been upgraded with an Edelbrock top end, giving it a nice performance boost once it's up and running. Right now, it's not a runner. Just need the battery and a fuel pump to get going again. But if you know your way around a wrench, you're not far from bringing this classic back to life. With around 100,000 miles on the clock and an automatic transmission, this Sierra still has plenty left to give. It also features a 3/4-ton suspension setup, giving it extra strength and capability, whether you're hauling loads going off-road or just building it into a weekend beast. The 4x4 system means it's ready to handle rough terrain once it's dialed in, and for fans of square-body GMCs, this one checks all the right boxes in terms of stance, style, and potential. Cosmetically, it's got a few rough spots, but here's the good news. It comes with all the panels you need to fix the body holes, which save you time and money tracking down parts. The High Sierra trim gives it a bit more character and classic GMC charm, and once restored, this could be a real head-turner or even a trail-ready work truck with serious attitude. The seller mentioned the price is negotiable, which makes this an even better deal for the right buyer with a vision. So if you're not afraid of a little elbow grease and want to bring a tough old GMC back to life, this 1986 High Sierra could be the perfect platform. It's got the power setup, the suspension, the 4x4, and the parts. It just needs someone to finish what's already been started. Give the seller a shout, make an offer, and take the first step toward owning a square body with muscle and character. Number 12. The 1987 Dodge D150 short bed pickup, listed at $4,800 and located in Central City, Kentucky. If you're a fan of old-school Mopar trucks with plenty of muscle and mod potential, this one's worth a closer look, especially since the seller is offering it at this price before they start putting more work into it. It's powered by a classic 318 V8 paired with an automatic transmission and currently runs strong. Right now it's got open headers, giving it that raw, aggressive sound that'll definitely turn some heads. The body is solid overall, though there's a dent on the cab roof, but no worries because the seller is including an extra cab with the truck. That's a huge bonus if you're planning a proper build or just want to clean up the cosmetics later on. It's sitting low with some fresh suspension work already done, including a brand new 6-inch flip kit and lower control arms, giving it a nice custom stance without sacrificing too much ride quality. It's also rolling on a brand new set of 255 BFG tires, so you're good to go on rubber. The truck is equipped with AC, though it will need some updates to get the system blowing cold again. But for a weekend cruiser or project build, it's already got a great starting point. And best of all, it's running and driving now. This will make a cool shop truck, a budget-friendly street build, or even just a daily with some serious style. With 88,000 miles on the odometer and a clean short bed layout, there's still a lot of life and value left in this Dodge. The seller is also open to trades, interested in aftermarket LS parts, golf carts, OBS GM trucks, a Polaris Ranger, or even a fishing boat. So if you got something fun or functional to offer, don't hesitate to reach out. Whether you're a Mopar guy or just looking for a cool, budget-friendly V8 truck with potential, this 1987 Dodge D150 is ready for its next chapter. Number 13. The 1986 Ford Ranger XLT, priced at just $800 and located in Vickery, Ohio. Now, let's be clear, this one's a fixer-upper, but it's got some solid bones and could be a great build for the right buyer. The engine is shot, cylinder 4 blew by and caused the valves to stick, so it'll need either a rebuild or swap to get back on the road. But on the bright side, the transmission is still in good shape, and the clutch is brand new, which means one major part of the drivetrain is already sorted. The frame is solid, which is a big plus on a truck this age, and the interior is surprisingly clean with no rips in the seats. Always a good sign that it's been at least somewhat cared for. All the electrical systems are working as they should, which makes things a lot easier when it comes time to start bringing it back to life. It's also sitting on a good set of tires, so you won't need to drop extra money there right away. This is the kind of truck that could be perfect for a driveway build, a high school project, or even a budget off-roader if you're looking to get your hands dirty and create something unique. At just $800, you're getting a clean title, a solid frame, good trans, and a clean interior, which is a decent head start for a truck that just needs the right engine to bring it back to life. Whether you want to LS swap it, rebuild the original motor, or turn it into a trail rig, the possibilities are there. If you're looking for a cheap platform with potential, this 86 Ranger XLT is a solid foundation for your next project. Just bring a trailer and a plan. Number 14. The S2001 International 8100 Series, listed at $15,000 and located in Kingman, Arizona, with just 148,000 miles on the clock. Low for a truck of this size and class, this rig's got plenty of life left under the hood. It's powered by a reliable diesel engine that starts right up without hesitation, ready to move whatever you throw behind it. Whether you're towing trailers, hauling equipment, or just looking for a powerful flatbed-style setup to move your toys, this truck is more than capable. It comes with a manual transmission, and while it shifts well, the seller notes it does take a strong arm to handle it properly. So if you're not used to driving heavy-duty manuals, this one might take a little muscle. But for seasoned drivers or anyone used to the feel of a real work truck, it's nothing you can't handle. It's not some delicate, cushy rig. This is a truck that means business. With its rugged stance and no-nonsense look, the 8100 series still manages to turn heads while getting the job done. It's functional, straightforward, and doesn't mess around with unnecessary extras. If you got heavy toys to haul, ATVs, trailers, equipment, whatever, this truck is ready to get to work and look good doing it. At $15,000, it's a solid deal for a low-mileage diesel hauler that doesn't need much to get on the road and start earning its keep. Whether you're a contractor, landowner, or just someone who needs a dependable rig for heavy jobs, This 2001 International delivers muscle, mileage, and presence, all in one clean package. Number 15. The 1966 International CO 1700, priced at just $2,500 and located in Oak Harbor, Ohio. If you're into vintage medium-duty rigs with personality and presence, this one's a rare find. This cab-over beast is powered by a smaller International V8, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission on the column and a 2-speed rear axle, giving you full control over its torque and gear range. It's got power steering and power brakes, which is a huge plus for a truck of this size, and makes driving feel a lot more manageable, even for something tipping the scales at around 10,000 pounds. The bed is an Omaha standard setup with removable sides and heavy-duty rams, making it perfect for hauling, loading, or even converting into a flatbed or utility rig. Whether you're thinking about using it for farm work, hauling parts, or turning it into a showpiece, the bones are there and the utility is real. One tire on the rear will need to be replaced, but otherwise, it's good to go. It starts, runs, and drives, and the seller says it tops out around 50 miles per hour, so it's not winning any races. But that's not what this truck was built for. This International isn't just fun to drive. It's a conversation starter. The cab-over style alone makes it stand out, and if you're into restoring vintage commercial trucks or just want a unique piece for your collection, this is a great platform. The seller notes that no trades will be considered, and the items currently in the bed aren't included in the sale. But at just $2,500, you're getting a lot of classic iron for not a lot of cash. So if you're looking for a big, bold, functional classic with a ton of character and endless potential, this 1966 International CO 1700 is calling your name. Just be ready to bring a trailer and maybe a fresh tire.